For our content analysis, we chose to look at public opinions on certain cultural issues. We did this by analyzing tweets. If not to witness majority and minority opinion on these issues, we have recorded these tweets to witness any potential correlations between respondents' opinions and personal characteristics. The topics we researched were the Richard Sherman thug controversy, same-sex marriage, welfare, the Affordable Care Act, also known as Obamacare, and gun control. In order to do this, we collected 1,000 tweets from the website Topsy.com. This website allowed us to search the certain hashtags we wanted in the time frame we decided to use. Using Topsy.com, we collected our data between January 19th and January 27th. Each coder used a hashtag to find the tweets. Those can be seen on the screen now. When collecting the data, we only used tweets that came from an individual. Our coded variables were gender, ethnicity, reaction, and location. Now for the results. Our first hypothesis was white respondents will agree with Richard Sherman being called a thug more often than African American responders. The data we collected was in support of this hypothesis. The data proved the next hypothesis dealing with Richard Sherman to be false. Our third hypothesis was supported by the data. 45% of African Americans disagreed, while only 19% of whites disagreed. This hypothesis proved to be very false. The majority of both men and women agree with same-sex marriage. Northeastern respondents will be more likely to agree with welfare than disagree, also proved to be very false. Only 22% of responders from the area agreed. The second hypothesis dealing with welfare proved to be very true, however, with over 2/3 of African American respondents in agreement with welfare. Both of our hypotheses pertaining to the Affordable Care Act were supported by our data. Non-white responders agreed more, and Southern and Midwestern responders disagreed more. And finally, both of our gun control hypotheses were proven false. Northeastern responders were not more likely to agree with gun control, and women were not more likely to agree with gun control than men. 5 out of 10 of our hypotheses were supported by our data. What some of the data showed surprised us. The other bit, however, showed what we expected. Even though 5 out of our hypotheses proved to be incorrect, there appears to be some apparent implications of our study. Race and location are a big factor in regards to people's opinions and views on social and economic issues such as the Richard Sherman controversy, welfare, gun control, same-sex marriage, and healthcare.